This is my weekend as a 28-year-old living in Chicago. Started my day off with the guru and making my bed. It was mental awareness day at my company, so I got brunch with my friend Lizzie and had a few drinks. Then I met up with Devlin and we kayaked to the Chicago River. It was actually pretty dope. Priscilla had never been to the Field Museum, so we had to check it out. Then we headed to El Paraiso for some drinks and vibes. The tacos were scrumptious. We also got a margarita tower, so yeah. After that, I had to take my 4Runner to the shop to get a new transmission. Then I came home and just chilled a little before going to see Bill Maher at the Chicago Theater. He absolutely crushed. After the show, I met up with Lindsay Jacobellis and her sister Malmo for tequila shots and yet another Marg Tower. It was so much fun. Then we went to Rind for their stuffed pineapple, which was absolutely to die for. And their snow crab was pretty good too. Here's at Brow Brow in Tomlin Square with Jake, Ben, and Jordan. My friends are the craziest. More drinks, then we went to Rosemary for small bites, and somehow we ended up going to Medieval Times. I don't know, the rest of the night was kind of a blur. Woke up Saturday and took lunch for a waltz. We found cicada skin and I tried to get him to eat it, but he didn't. Another guru, then a much needed pork chop from the Golden Nugget. Rosie invited me to go to the Museum of Ice Cream, which was actually pretty dope. She's so precious. Then we got hungry, so I made pesto aioli to put on some Italian ogies. After a couple rounds of Zathura, we went to the world's largest Starbucks, then met up with Kenzie and Marvin at the Museum of Ice Cream, which was actually pretty dope. Got a Marg Tower, then I had a dessert date with Kara at the Museum of Ice Cream, and then we got hungry, so we grabbed a bite at Wendell's. Me and Jira had reservations at Heidsieck for their Alpana, and then got Londo at Tanta, which I highly recommend. It was pretty wiped, so then I just chilled for a few. Met up with my girlfriend Darla at Legoland, then caught a rooftop movie with her friend KP, and stopped at Target on the way to Bobo for drinks. Then stopped at Target before going to Cafe Menu on the East Loop for Georgina's 45th. I got the number 6, which includes pizza, salad, stir fry, and pasta, which I highly recommend. Tyler had an acoustic set at the Plunge Hole, so I stopped by that, and then went to Ben's performance at a dope garage in Roscoe Village. Then it was time for dinner at D'Angelo's, where you have to get the cheeseburger egg rolls and hummus and tacos. I got us a pair of Marg Towers at Itola 1-1 in Lincoln Park, and then had a beautiful drive home. I spent the night teaching guitar online and then watched Trumbo for like the billionth time. Woke up on Sunday and hit TJ's in Pilsen with Allison Peckler. My wife and husband thought it'd be a good day for a hike, so we did that. After that, I ranked every girl I know on a scale of 1 to 10 and wrote apology letters to the sub-4s. Yet another Marg Tower. Went on a hike with Aaron, then Friendsgiving at Lena's condo, and we played some VR and made hot dogs and saw a comedy show and made some of my famous aioli.
And I guess that was my weekend.